Capricorn, welcome to your monthly reading for May. We are diving into the energies to see what you can expect. Any messages Spirit has for you. What's going on with May for Capricorn, please, Spirit? The first card that came out is the King. No, not the King. It's the Queen of Swords reversed. The Queen of Swords. Whoops. Those are not your cards. Okay, let's keep going here. Queen of Swords reversed, which means that you may be going deeper. That's what I suspected. Okay, you've got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of your deck, which means that you have enlisted your resources, as in your wisdom, all the knowledge that you have, all of your capabilities, and you have decided that you're going to do something great with it. And the Wheel of Fortune says, yes, you are. You have unlocked the gates. You have opened the doors and you're ready to go. And the universe is here to support you. You will never go backwards from where you just came from, and onward and upward. And there's lots of expansion for you in the direction that you're headed. Okay. When I saw the Queen of Swords reversed, I thought, oh my gosh, this means that you have the clarity. You have the information, you have the drive, and you are looking forward to your future, and you're going deeper than just the data, okay? That was what the intuition told me. And then we have two Cups cards, the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so you're not just going off of like just the sterile data right now, or just the sterile information. You're looking for the emotional component as well, and you're trying to integrate that into your future and where you're going. All right, so let's go ahead and get some clarifiers here for you. And you're going to do it. I'll tell you, with the Seven of Cups, that's where the sort of learning curve, right? And how to apply emotion to the situation appropriately. And then you unlock some new happiness potential. And it's what's going on with the Ace of Cups. It's not just a potential of great happiness. This is a deeper connection to self, okay? Deeper connection to self. Once that relationship is solid with yourself, then everything else becomes wonderful and beautiful and amazing and glorious and all of the things that are desirable, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for the it's the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands. That's good. And the Star card. Love that. Oh my God. Here's why. Here is why you're going deeper than just with the information, right? You're using it to make extremely wise decisions for yourself, but also connected to higher consciousness. You literally are in flow state, okay? You have healed something from the past, and you have gotten yourself a deeper connection with Source, a deeper connection with Source that is meant for your ability to be a strong leader, okay? You are now tapped into being able to be a strong leader, and you know that a strong leader isn't just giving information. It's about showing the way. It's about making decisions that are beneficial to everybody that is under your care. It's about being able to understand the people on your team that work with you. Really liking this. Here we have at the bottom of the deck the Emperor for you. That'll be shuffled back in, but that's amazing because what you're doing is you're taking what the Emperor is all of the kings, the King of Wands, the King of Swords, the King of Cups, and the King of Pentacles, using all of the resources that are available to us, all of the elements, to be responsible for your empire, right? People come to the Emperor who's ready to take action, ready to show the way if necessary, but he's the example of and making the strong decisions for everybody, okay? The decisions that impact everyone. All right, so definitely have yourself in a leadership position here. Capricorn, let's go ahead with that Seven of Cups and the Knight of Swords, along with the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is humble. You do in the yoga, humble warrior, right? This is you being in a position to be able to be curious, to be able to learn, to be able to be shown the way, and then show others, okay? Before taking action. Now, the Tower and the Knight of Swords together, along with the Seven of Cups, these two cards together are telling me that you're about to have a breakthrough, okay? Seems to me that you have had a breakthrough, and accepting that you're a leader, and maybe that was this, you were in flow and you have decided to put something together that's going to employ a lot of people, or you have gotten an advancement in your job, like a promotion in your job, something along those lines. And it can have people when they let's back up just a little bit. So the amount of I don't know, what is it called, where you have the amount of, the word delusion is coming in, self-delusion, okay? So the amount of that you have to kind of tell yourself, be full of yourself. That's what it is. The amount of energy and inward looking that is required to do something as big as you're doing, it does take you needing to be very full of yourself, having a lot of pride, a lot of ego, but it looks like you're definitely wanting to integrate a balanced way of going about this. Now, this Tower moment is saying anywhere that you have been puffed up with pride, which you needed it. Let's bless it. Let's bless it, okay? Because you needed it to get where you're at. And now this Tower is saying you don't need it anymore. Now, the circumstances that surround you require the authentic you, okay? Which is fine, which is what you want, okay? You want it. And now you're kind of being forced, and it's kind of like growing those wings as you jump off the cliff, right? Don't jump off any cliffs. But in real time, you're learning this. You're learning what you need to do, how to balance your action and your intuition and your emotions and the drive forward and to promote or to, what is that? Where you're wanting to enliven other people and inspire others. That's what it is. Inspire other people. So there still needs to be like that breaking down of that part of you that was a little bit puffed up to get there in the first place, okay? So what happens here is the Tower moment, some aha, some realization, some conversation with somebody, some sort of communication comes in, and it helps you. It can be communication with the higher intelligence, giving you that realization, or it can be a communication with somebody else that's involved in the situation. Maybe not. Maybe this is you sitting down with one of your parents, and you're just talking about work, and they impart some piece of wisdom on you, or somebody you're playing chess with, right? And somebody says something, maybe listening to a podcast, and somebody says something that has you going, oh, and you have that little breakthrough that goes, okay, I can let go of this part of me now. That little shell now can be cracked wide open, and I'm safe to do so. Not only are you safe to do so, it's ultimately what's best for answering the questions that you have or fulfilling the desire you have. And it breaks you into a deeper part of yourself. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for that. Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's a brand new layer of happiness and joy. Yeah, okay. And and it creates stability, okay? It becomes the stability that you're looking for in the endeavor you're engaged in right now, okay? So this new relationship with self has you going, oh, I can see where I've overcommitted myself. I can see where I'm trying to overcompensate with action, where instead I need to just be relying on my intuition, okay? This is essentially a call to let the higher wisdom within you, let the higher consciousness, let the universe do the heavy lifting for you and teach you and help shape you into the incredible, amazing, glorious, beautiful, inspiring leader that you are, Capricorn, that you are. People are looking to you, and I know that you want to be the very best version of yourself for this team, for these people, for this corporation that you just started, this company, whatever it is. It doesn't even have to be that big, but it's important to you. Whether it's big or not, doesn't matter. It could be the softball team. That's not what matters, because what is here is that it's important to you, and it is shaping your character into being the next best version of you. Any final messages for our beautiful Capricorns here, Spirit? You have the Emperor again. Listen, this is just a reminder that you are magnificent, a reminder that you have done a lot of work to prepare yourself and you are trustworthy. You are trustworthy and you are the perfect person for this position. You have the authority from your wisdom within, and others can look to you for guidance, okay? You've earned this position. And now you're ready and it's here, and you're going to be the best version of yourself. Everything that everybody needs without losing any part of you. Capricorn, it looks like a fantastic month for you. Blessings to all of you. I love you. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. I will see you in the next video. If you'd like, go ahead and book your personal reading with me, and I will see you all later. Take care. Bye-bye.